Welcome back to Frontline News. I'm Sasha Lee Hamilton. It's now time for Frontline Business. The Tourism Ministry has reported a record number of foreign visitors for carnival activities which ended in Kingston yesterday. Senior strategist in the ministry, Delano Seavright, says that this is based on preliminary figures.
The number of foreign visitors is very significant. The two largest bands, Exodus and Jamaica, we saw where they had in excess of 50-55% foreigners making up their total revelers. So we have had at least 9,000 revelers on the ground and another 40,000 plus spectators. So it's without a doubt the biggest carnival in Jamaican history.
Mr. Seavright gave an outline of the economic benefits.
It's important to note also that the revenue intake appears to be very significant. We're talking hundreds of millions of Jamaican dollars that have been pumped into the Kingston economy, certainly, over the last several days into the weekend. And that has had a very significant impact here as the hotels are full, the Airbnb homestay areas are all full.
In the meantime, Jamaica is set to welcome increased travelers this summer as the destination has secured over 1.4 million air seats for the season. This is an increase of 108,872 or 8.4% over last summer. Jamaica's primary source market, the United States, has seen the biggest growth, having secured over 100,000 additional seats for May to August. Director of Tourism Donovan White says Jamaica is looking to build on the strong start to 2019, having welcomed more than 1.3 million visitors through the end of March. This generated just under $950 million in revenue for the sector. Caribbean Airlines has reported a profit of 42 million Trinidadian dollars. In a statement on Friday, the airline released a summary of its unaudited statements for 2018, which show an operating profit of $111 million. Fuel costs were Caribbean Airlines' biggest expense. Fuel costs were Caribbean Airlines' biggest expense, costing $597 million versus $471 million in 2017, which the company attributed to the higher price of oil on the international market. Trinidad's Newsday newspaper says Caribbean Airlines last presented annual financials to the public in 2015 for its 2014 performance, where it recorded a loss. In Monday's trading session, the JSE Combined Index advanced by over 7,700 points to close at almost 400,000. Overall market activity resulted from trading in 55 stocks, of which 24 advanced, 19 declined, and 12 traded firm. The junior market index declined by 6.39 points to close at almost 3,000. Stocks advanced for Caribbean Cement, Caribbean Cream, Carreras, Derrimon Trading, and Epley. Stocks declined for 1834 Investments, Barita Investments, Siboney Group, Dolphin Cove, and Express Catering. Trading firm were AMG Packaging and Paper, Elite Diagnostic, Epley 7.50, Everything Fresh, and Fosrich. NCB Financial Group was the volume leader with over 2 million units, followed by Jamaica Producers Group with over 300,000 units, and Epley 7.50 preference shares due 2024 with over 200,000 units. Oil prices ticked higher on Monday as the market attempted to resume a weeks-long rally that was halted on Friday. Brent crude futures were down 10 cents at $72.05 a barrel. Meanwhile, U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude futures were 20 cents higher at $63.50. And that's it for Frontline Business. Regional stories are up next.